you're able to like navigate around really, really fast, and you're able to take all this stage control. But for a character like Kazuya, who plays very, very grounded, what a stage like Town and City essentially means is we have more stage to work on, which means there's more stages, there's more interactions that aren't going to be off stage, which for Kazuya could be explosive.
For sure. Although he could very well succumb to being camped on those top platforms when they're around. But that's another reason why it's not the worst pick for XL, is that those platforms aren't permanent. They go away at certain points in the match, and DM will be forced to play on a flat stage where XL can have his run with him.
Oh, 100%. We're already seeing a very passive stock from DM, and this is why, by the way, for those who haven't seen XL perform, he is very explosive as a player once he gets one grab, once he gets one Electric Wind God Fist. All it really takes for him is to be able to get that one interaction.
Great side B call out by XL. 50 or 78, 57 from that first combo, and then a side B.
What a follow-up! That was so awesome!
God.
The Electric Wind God Fist, DM shielded, so he got shield pushback, and XL realized it and just went for the F tilt.
Yeah.
That was so, and it is F tilt, by the way, it's just forward tilt, so I am right about that. Super great stuff by XL. That was so smart.
Absolutely. And now XL has the lead and the, was that Rage something?
Yeah, that's the Rage Drive. He's going to be able to,
Drive.
I think it's Demon Mode or something. I don't know, dude. Sue me if I'm wrong, but great
neutral.
Yeah. Super smart from DM, just kind of recognizing XL used a bit of his resources to get under the stage and stall, so he just went under there with Pyra and took advantage of it.
Good usage of these platforms by DM, but they're going away now, so he's going to need to do something, and he does get it done with the down tilt. Just keeping XL so disadvantaged here. There's nothing he can really do to get out of this combo except pray.
And yeah, dead even right now is game one.
Yeah.
Both players are playing just as passively as they were in the first stock.
Because they need to.
Yeah,
This matchup is highly volatile.
That's the thing, is they're not playing passive because they're trying to hold their lead. They're playing passive because both players know how explosive the other can be with their character.
Absolutely. And explosive is a great word to describe both of them. DM really exploding some stocks on Pelka last match. And XL, as you've seen, can just kill. He kills off of one hit. He kills off of one interaction.
And this is going to be scary for DM right here. The Rage Drive on board is probably going to be it. What?
That move has no lag.
He had time for that?
Hello?
And XL realized it and tried to shield it? That was a crazy interaction on so many levels.
Oh my goodness. Oh, XL missing the F tilt. That would have killed him. This might be DM taking game one just because of that missed F tilt. But
yeah, the up B.
Yeah.
Yeah, such a big hit. Very committal. It's like frame 14 or something like that, but a very big hitbox to just scoop with if you know your opponent's going to be there. And you can act out of it, so a very good out of shield option.
Ooh, that would have, I believe that would have been death, but DM just chasing XL almost all the way to the blast zone. 0 to 76%, but as you know, Kazuya, he can take that 76% in a matter of seconds. DM, though.
DM has a lot of momentum right now, but I'm kind of afraid because he's playing very hard with it. So if XL gets in here, that's it. Yeah. No, he's Kazuya. He's Kazuya. I'm sorry. He's one of the heaviest in the business. Oh, and here it goes. Yeah, I was going to say, he needs to be really careful. He's drifting in disadvantage. This could be big for XL if DM just doesn't kind of reel back and reset a little bit. He has such a big percent lead to play with if he just doesn't keep swinging on XL.
DM, just play the game. Play the game, DM.
He just has to reset. Oh, barely not getting with the up air, but the forward air going to be connecting, taking game one.
Good job, DM. Let's go.
From the clutches, yeah, XL almost had the clutch there, but DM just kind of found the interaction, found the frame trap. Super great stuff from him. Oh, you got the food? All right, bet. Okay, mid-topic commentary. Yeah. It's all good, though.
Getting that quick Bonchon?
Nah, Bonchon is closed, unfortunately.
Really?
The Waltham Strip has plenty of good food, by the way, for those who ever come here for a tournament.
Moody Street, there's so much you can
So much good stuff. It's just a huge strip, too. There's a phenomenal ice cream place. There's a great pho place if you like pho. Korean fried chicken is at Bonchon. Phenomenal. Oh, my God. We're truly blessed to have a tournament in the state of Waltham, the city of Waltham, especially with players as good as DM and XL at them.
Agreed. New England has great food, great tournaments, and great players, which we're seeing two of right here as we go into game two. Almost even percents, but again, they're just playing patient as they need to. But DM, not as patient as last game. That could be a bad thing.
Yeah, we see a little bit of aggression here. I mean, he's probably just trying to mix up his playstyle a little bit, just trying to like maybe just make XL on his toes a little bit, because XL is a player who he kind of waits for you to play passive before he makes his move, and that's why he plays like so passively by default, because a lot of these players do want to take their turn first, and they do feel comfortable just going in on him. And he's like, okay, if you want to give me the space, feel free.
DM showing there with the Brian Ding School of Neutral. I am not afraid to run up and grab you. I am not afraid of your rage drive, and I am not afraid of your character. I will.
100%, and a great back air. Just kind of recognizing XL wanted to chase DM there and getting the back air off.
Yep. And now he just can use Mythra's stage speed and grabs to just...
Wow. Oof. He's playing so smart. Like, he's playing so much smarter than he usually does. Like, he's waiting in situations where he normally just wouldn't.
Yeah.
And he would just try to extend, or he would try to hit him one more time. And
does that kill? It
taking the stock,
yeah. But 76 is no laughing matter for DM here.
Yeah, for Kazuya it might be, but we haven't really seen XL have a bunch of momentum here, so it's gonna just come down to how long can DM hold this wall up that seemingly is being held.
What? What was
this
that?
This could be huge. Oh, not getting the jab reset there, unfortunately for XL. A little bit of a misinputs on his end, but still 62% on the board. He's Kazuya, so he's not even dying at these percents. Like
157 though, one good hit from Pyra should take it.
Oh, surely, and that's why DM's looking for the jabs at ledge there, because Gentleman at ledge, which is just jab 1, 2, 3, for those who don't know, will 100% kill. What a find. This should kill with the up speed, and it does. Yes, it does. Kazuya's a very good character.
Okay, DM, you don't have to take this stock immediately. You can chill out.
Oh, 100%. And I think he's kind of playing a little bit with momentum, but it's nice here because he has the advantage state. He has the ability to play with that. I feel like he just kind of loses sight of when he has advantage and when he's in neutral, when he's playing a bit too much with momentum.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, see, 70% right off that. DM, 88. This is...
Oh, wow. All it really took was XL shielding that, but DM getting away with murder. Getting away with murder twice there, really. The up smash, super risky, but the multi-hit going to be catching XL shield off guard, and 105 on DM. Can he take this against XL?
Quick 30, so that's pretty solid. See, like you said, in that situation, I believe half a minute ago, he would have waited. But he's now swinging in the places he usually does swing.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oh, 100%. And I feel like DM's just kind of catching on to XL's defensive patterns, and that's why we're seeing a lot more explosive advantage states from him. Because usually we just see him get 2 or 3 hits against XL, and sometimes a dumb trade happens. Sometimes something wild happens. But he is at 180 right now, barely living with Pyra. Is he going to be able to get back? He is with the uppy, but he has to get off the ledge against XL, one of the best players in the biz. Gonna be dodging it, getting the directional air dodge.
Ooh, that was a nail biter. That was very close to XL just taking it with the jab, but DM stacking more and more percent. This can't be good.
That could be big!
He takes it!
And that's a comeback!
187. Huge. Brent Lee does not falter.
Brent Lee never falters. The school of Brent Lee is in session, and XL is the first student right now. 2 games up for DM in winners finals. This is going to be a big one for XL if he wants to come back from this one.
Oh, yeah.
The question is, are we going to see the Wario? We're not. We're not. He's sticking with the tried and true, and I agree with it. He had DM in a really, really scary position. He just wasn't able to close it out. DM was playing super well defensively. He just did. He's playing super well defensively. Just understands when XL really wants to go in, and he's just taking great advantage of that.
Yeah, and DM just, like you said, taking advantage of when XL wants to go in. That's how he's getting these hits, which lead to these combos, which lead to these juggles, which lead to Pyra.
Oh, 100%, and yeah. We're seeing a similar stage for this Game 3 with Stadium. Pretty even game so far. Not much to really be said.
Exactly. They're both just playing neutral, trying to get that one big win, and this could be it for...
That's a big one. Yep, that's a big one. You get that crumple, you know something big is going to happen. Kazuya, so many tools at its disposal to just delete stocks.
DM going for that aggressive read there. And Kazuya does not fall for it, and DM takes 31. As a consequence, but it looks like XL's just running away with this game.
Yeah, if I'm DM, the last thing I really want to do right here is give XL momentum, and I feel like he's kind of doing that a bit too much, which is fine. He does have 3 games to work with, and I don't think he's necessarily like out of it even of this game. But if you're getting shield broken, are you sure about that?
Definitely a misinput.
Definitely a misinput. You see XL on the camera laughing it off. Yeah, 100% a misinput.
I think the biggest strength in this matchup here is DM's like explosiveness and his drive, and XL's ironclad mentality. He knows that he can wait, be patient, and win any game. He can beat any player. He beat freaking Mars. He could beat Light. He could beat Tweak, I bet.
Oh,
he played well, but
150%. All it really takes is just him being on his game. And, you know, we're seeing both of them just playing really, really well right now. XL playing just about as good as he usually does, honestly. It's just DM is playing really, really well defensively and just making it hard for XL to get anything started.
Like, when you think of DM, you don't really think of defense, but this set, the set previous, he's had the defense on lock.
Yeah, he's just constantly just like throwing stuff out that's not necessarily threatening his stock, but it is at least like giving XL something to worry about. And then there we go, the up something tilt gonna be catching him there. Kazuya has a lot of moves, so it's gonna take us commentators a little while to learn him, but
absolutely. Sorry, hang on, I just need to turn off my alarm.
Oh good, no worries. Yeah, Kazuya getting Kazuya stuff right now, and up smash gonna be sealing it out. Even one stock apiece, like we said. DM isn't out of it yet. XL had an early stock lead, but DM has something to say about that. He has a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Absolutely. 12 to 39. DM definitely had a humongous disadvantage early on in this game, but he's managing to take this back quite well. In fact, taking the percent lead just as I say that.
And I agree, I love the forward tilts at ledge here from DM. He recognizes Kazuya, super grounded
good
character.
Footstool does not get the bear.
Yeah, nothing off of that. Just recognizes Kazuya as a super grounded character. These F tilts are just kind of stuffing out a lot of XL's approaches, honestly. Just like the dash back F tilt or the dash in F tilt to just kind of like mix up where he is, kind of make XL question whether he's even going to throw something out. Like, that should be big, not getting the pickup, and that might be bad for DM, honestly. Nope, yeah. Pyra going to be saving him with the weight difference between Mythra. Wow, what a catch, but he is Kazuya, yeah, so he's going to be living. Yep. So it really just comes down to how well XL can use this rage drive right now, if he can get that stock off, and then if he can get something happen.
That move, definitely.
Yep, it really just comes down to the rage drive really quick. And DM, this is huge for DM. This is a 3-0 his favor. Like, we haven't seen DM take a set off XL in a minute, but a 3-0 victory would be something big.
And
great catch with the Nair. Nair
not going to take it, but rage drive is gone.
Yeah, rage drive being gone is super huge here. The delayed get-up attack from XL actually super risky.
Oh,
that should be it.
That's it. Brent Lee, he does it. After weeks, months of wishing, longing, and practicing his heart out, he takes it over XL 3-0.
Yeah, great stuff from him in a very, very convincing set in super good fashion, too. Absolutely. We just saw him play a lot more defensive with Pyra. We saw him play a lot more retreating with Mythra. Yeah. I think I'm going to go eat my food and find another commentator to replace myself because I don't want it to get cold. But it was a lot of fun commentating. It's just, unfortunately, I haven't eaten all day. So, great commentating with you. Awesome. Have fun with the rest of the tournament.
I shall.
I will get somebody in here to assist you.
Sounds good. All right, so.
Those are great sets.
Yeah, those were awesome.